Well, today's college grads will be working for and alongside people of different generations, which can lead to very different expectations about how work gets done. And that's why our next guest says it's important for young employees to make a good first impression. Back for day 4 of our post-college prep series is Brian Brimberg, chair of the program in business and finance at King's College in New York City. Hey, Brian, professor, good to see you.
You bet.
Okay, let's go through how to make a good first impression, because what do they say? You never get a second chance to make a first impression.
You got to get it right day one.
Okay, so you say don't assume you have the answers. What do you mean?
Yeah, you're coming into the workplace with your diploma and you're so eager to share all the things that you've learned in college, but you have to recognize it's going to take you probably 3 to 6 months to get to the point where you're a real contributor. So have the humility to know that. Restrain the urge to tell everyone what they're doing wrong, and instead have a posture of learning. I want to understand how this place works. Show me how that happens.
That's great advice, and be able to take constructive criticism. Okay, you say do show your colleagues you're ready to learn.
And this is really, what I mean is a notebook and a pen glued to your hands for 3 months. You never go to a meeting without them. One of the worst things you can do as a new employee is show up at a meeting empty-handed, because your new boss looks at you and says, do you not understand that you have so much to learn? How are you going to take notes? And so you really want to show them the respect and the humility to say, I'm here to learn. Give me information. I'm going to put it down on paper. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to remember it. I want to get better at what I do.
Yeah, this is a good one. Don't be glued to your phone.
You know, there's this impression amongst millennials and Gen Z that all they do is look at their devices all day. You don't want to perpetuate that. Don't walk around the office on your device. Don't give people the sense that you're not paying attention to them. You know, you may be taking notes on your phone. They'll probably think you're texting somebody or looking something up on social media. Don't do that.
So take the notebook. That's where the pen and notebook.
It's very analog here.
Okay. You say do prioritize face-to-face
Yeah,
meetings.
so one of the best things you can do is get to know people in the office, build trust with them, get to know their names, make your first priority learning everybody's name. They'll be more likely to answer your email or pay attention to what you're doing if they have trust in you, and that's going to start with a face-to-face relationship.
This is a good one. Don't wait for someone to tell you what to do.
So millennials, Gen Z have this reputation of having been coddled, micromanaged as kids, which means they don't have any initiative, they don't have any creativity. So if you're sitting at your desk just waiting for somebody to tell you what to do, you're going to perpetuate that stereotype. Don't do that. Think about being active. How can you contribute without anybody getting you into the game? Look around for opportunities.
And the last one, you say do be proactive.
Yeah, so this is really about looking for pain points in your colleagues' lives. What are they doing? What does their work involve? Where do they have trouble? Where are papers piling up? How can you help them with that? Offer your help. They may not need it, but that's a good way to show that you're looking for ways to learn and be a contributor without somebody having to always hold your hand.
Yeah, these are great tips. Thank you so much, Professor.
You bet.
And you're going to be back tomorrow to continue our post-college
prep. We'll be back one more tomorrow. Yep, the last piece of this thing.
And tomorrow we're talking about the tech takeover and the importance of building our children's skill sets.
How do you navigate that world? It's tough, but you can do it.
Good deal. Thank you so much.